an MBA from the University of Toledo is highly valued, both in the business community as well as outside of the business community. I know that since I have gotten my MBA, I've gotten a lot more attention within the community, not just within. I found my experience with the executive MBA program to be very intensive. It was a lot of hard work, but on the other end of that, that's what made the experience so satisfying, was going through that process, putting in that much work, and then having quite a sense of accomplishment and gratification at the end of it. The faculty were very challenging, but they really wanted everybody in the class to succeed. That was apparent with the openness, with the amount of time that they would spend with us, both inside of class and outside of class. And most importantly, they were world class. They were subject matter experts at what they were doing. That was clear. We were the first cohort that utilized the distance learning, and there were certainly some challenges with it as the university, as the program was working through what ways were going to work best, but it was extremely family friendly. It allowed a lot more flexibility in our schedules, and it allowed our team members within the cohort to utilize some of that time to also work on other presentations. One of the biggest benefits of the EMBA program is the fact that it's a cohort system, so you go through that 15-month program with the same people. These are people with a wide diversity of skills and life experiences. And it's really the strength of the program that you're able to spend time with so many people with such different viewpoints and be able to learn as much from them as you're learning from the professors within the class.
Have you kept in touch with folks?
I keep in touch with members of the cohort all the time. I just had dinner with one of the cohort members and his family. Got the kids together to play, and yeah, we try and get together at least once a month, and otherwise I'm staying in touch with people at least. The trip was fantastic. The international trip was to Prague, Berlin, and Vienna. It was about 10 days. We visited 6 different companies, got a great perspective on how business is done overseas. The other benefit to the program is that, or to the trip, is that it really opens up your eyes. For somebody who is essentially a lifelong Toledoan, it was great to be able to go overseas and to be able to see how similar yet how different things are in other cultures. Another great part of the trip was not only the business aspect of it, but the fact that we spent a lot of time learning about the various cultures of all the countries. My return on investment was almost immediate. I received a promotion quickly after my graduation, and I think that comes from the company's recognition of the value of the program and also how much I changed during the 15 months. I was much more confident after the program. I was much more diverse in my thinking. It challenged how I looked at things and how I solved problems. Broke me of my tendencies to say there's only one or two right answers, but to open up infinite possibilities on how to look at different. Somebody who's thinking about getting their executive MBA to take a hard look at the University of Toledo and to give it some very serious consideration. You have experiences with the members of your cohort with a very diverse group of people that can bring different perspectives to you. You are exposed to outstanding faculty, and you go through, although you go through a lot of time and a lot of work, at the end of the day you feel very well.